Five stars still sticking around.
Run with some.
They're already playing already.
Oh, they already done? Okay.
Yeah, so they're playing now, so I want that dude and the next this dude. Who's this guy?
Yeah. Like mode. Josh. Josh.
Look at that crowd. So hype.
Now. Yes. X5 star again. So he stays there. X5 star stays there. Other side is panic mode. The eye is a 1.
Oh, we got Lex versus Batgirl.
So I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this because X5 star's really feeling himself right now.
Now we're going to see the elusive Batgirl versus Lex Luthor matchup in its natural habitat. I swear, I don't think anyone has ever seen this before.
I think
breaking ground at Shadowloo Showdown.
I'm guessing, and I'm just saying this out of no disrespect to Lex Luthor, but he's probably not got the best matchups in the game. I'm guessing he loses this, but as far as characters and jump-ins go, he can probably safely do his jump-in 3 and not have to worry about getting teleported too much. It's that big, there's a good chance that he'll be able to just beat it clean.
Yeah.
His armor's definitely going to help a lot against Batgirl, but
especially with the vortex. Something that's really going to help. He's going to be wanting to chucking out this little.
So Ramasama's our final member of the top 8.
Ramasama making it to the top 8 in typical Superman
so he got his
style.
Ramasama got his vengeance back against. Completely forgetting how to spell the names, and he's taking my sheet.
You ready for the most biased commentary ever? We got two Melbourne commentators cheering for Melbourne Batgirl.
Lex Luthor.
No disrespect to Josh, I'm kind of rooting for Lex right now.
Get out of my state.
Look, man, I'm just saying. I'm feeling pretty good after watching that. That makes me want to play Lex. Like some of the stuff that was going on there, I'm like, okay, that looks like fun. I don't like Lex Luthor as a character or as a character in this game, but that looked fun.
Alright, so I think we're just doing a button check now. I don't know why.
Checking interactables.
Yeah, check
stance
stuff.
change.
Are we using the new interactable feature? With
I don't think we turned it on.
Noise? We didn't turn it on?
Fair enough. I think most people, general consensus was the noise was annoying.
It's annoying.
And more or less people know where they need to be.
I don't use it either.
I think it's more or less people know where they need to be.
Yeah.
The game's been on long enough that we don't need to be told where the interactables are now. We do still need correct frame data though. Like,
yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that.
And that push block bug.
Is that a Morrigan cosplayer?
Maybe. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. And a Zero Suit Samus.
Begin.
Maybe look up the game again. Come on.
All right, focus. Focus. Good blocks. Ooh, didn't block that second low.
I think 5 Star is going to be wanting to use a lot of the little mini gunshot type thingies. I don't know what they call. What are they called?
I'm not sure.
Call them bullet balls.
Here's the damage. No, it drops in combo.
I think 5 Star's still feeling himself a bit too much from those last 2 games.
Yeah. I think he's rattled right now because he's not played against Batgirl today.
Or perhaps ever before.
That's true.
I don't know how many Batgirls are in Sydney.
That's a setup.
Oh, the armor beats out the teleport.
He had some good momentum going there, but Batgirl managed to get out of it.
Panic mode loves chucking that out. Yeah, those little ball things, he's going to be wanting to use plenty of them, because those are just going to disrupt the hell out of the vortex.
Good way, Joe. You don't want to get in that vortex.
Very smart Clash. Do not want to fall into that vortex.
Well, he's up on meter. She had him in a vortex. She was going to send him a vortex. Don't take the damage. Keep the meter. Okay.
Panic mode chucking out YOLO teleport.
I think I saw him try and charge.
That was kind of dumpy.
As he fell out of the meter burn, I think he tried to mash charge and he got it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we still got a match.
That hitbox on the jumping 3. Smacking the poor little girl. That's an overhead? Yes. That's the overhead.
That's the overhead, that elbow.
That looks painful.
Right.
Oh, guess is wrong again. He had the same problem against Joe Shine. Just bad guesses. Panic mode opting for that.
Oh,
the panic mode just chucks those out, and they work for some reason. People just don't respect the Batgirl teleport.
If you jump, she'll get you. If you throw a projectile, she'll get you. I don't like Lex's chances here, but I mean, he clearly had some stuff that he's not helpless here. The armor looks like it's going to be one of the bigger things that he needs against her, though.
The armor and the little bullet.
The drones,
balls,
yeah.
The little bullet drones.
Those guys are awesome. Like, I want to spend all the time in the lab
They
with,
won him
with
the
just
last
those.
match.
Begin.
Does boop
There he
to the
goes.
face.
There's his trade. Setting
that
down
trade up.
those.
He wants to keep that trade up as much as
If he's
possible.
got the trade up, then it means that he can zone. Like, good punish.
Catches him low.
Gets right. Gets wrong.
He went. Panic mode did go for 2 overheads last time. There's a 3rd overhead. He
He blocked the overhead but forgot about the low.
I think Panic mode really likes the
block.
overheads against Lex Luthor, or maybe just 5-star in particular. 5-star in an absolutely terrible position right now.
He's in the corner against Batgirl. Probably not the best idea.
Panic mode really
He's got his...
in a good
there
position.
It is.
Jumps straight onto the electricity line. Will that be the round?
Yep.
Yep, that's the round.
Okay.
Cute little 34% damage combo.
So X5 Star's sitting on a little bit more meter. If he gets that trade out, all he needs is the space to get that trade. Oh, I think that's what he was trying to say.
He's jumping far too much.
Read that.
You ass. 5-star is jumping far too much. There are 2 instances there where Panic Mode should have just teleported and got a full combo into the vortex.
I think Panic Mode's not doing that intentionally. I think he's too scared of that jump 3. He's being respectful, and so far it's not doing a bad job, but it might stand him to play a little bit more disrespectfully. Good wake up.
Yeah, very good wake up through the unblockable.
He's going to guess right on this. No.
Guesses wrong. Goes for a 4th overhead. Straight into the next setup again. Goes for a 5th overhead.
50% damage. Watch it.
Look at that little damage from the little.
I can't see
little
the stream
damage.
from here.
That was barely any
I
damage.
can't see the stream from here, but I'm guessing you all are popping off at home. I'm just guessing. Everyone loves that combo in the corner, except anyone taking it.
Everyone loves Batgirl, man. Well, I have a feeling people are going to be very torn into who to cheer for.
I think everyone loves Batgirl only if they haven't played against one.
Very true. I hate Batgirl with a passion, but that's just because...
I'm enjoying watching this, but to hell with me going up against that and having to guess that 50-50. Just no. All of my no.
Panic mode is dashing straight in, not respecting any of 5-star's buttons.
I think what's helpful for Panic Mode here most right now is the fact that Lex Luthor doesn't have footsies, and so can't keep her out of that range. He's only good wake up.
Look at that disgusting damage,
there it is.
46%. So easy.
Here we go.
Did he get the damage though, at least?
I don't think so.
That's a shame.
But even then, it's still kind of funny. Catching him with that low string.
You saw that.
Man, Batgirl sounds like she's in some real pain when she gets hit.
So you like
She was in a wheelchair. Just putting that out there. She did have kind of a messed up spine.
That's true.
Like,
I got to say that I'm a little disappointed her super didn't involve her using a wheelchair.
it's a pretty awesome
Like
super.
even like a bionic arm
okay.
wheelchair.
Okay, we got a match still. 3 bars from Lex. He can.
Match is
straight up.
once again pretty much even. Panic mode sitting on very little meter, 1.5 bars, while 5-star's up almost double
see
that.
what he tried to do there. He tried to push block her into it, and it just ran out.
That was the push block bug in my
No.
That
What
looked like
that was a setup. He set up the
was a setup?
landmine. He set up the landmine and then push blocked to try and push him into it. But the landmine disappeared just before it
There's
did.
the Martian Manhunter orb setups. Oh, very nice armor. That was so sick.
This is going to be a decent chunk of damage. It'll give him some time to collect himself, think about what he wants to do next.
Now he's going to teleport.
He needs that trade-off.
5-star is going to be anticipating the teleport, but doesn't anticipate the grand piano.
Not quite.
Didn't stand a chance.
So Panic mode takes it 3-0 over.
Shout outs to Batgirl's post-game
over
pop-off.
5-star.
Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Against Vortex is more or less a 50-50. So.
Oh, PogChamp.
What have we got next?
That was like a little miniature PogChamp. It was like a tiny little stick throw. 5-star, a little bit salty.
Okay, so from losers bracket, I'm just trying to work out who we've got left. So 5-star's gone, but he's made top 8 with Lex Luthor, and I think that's worth something. So Panic Mode's still in losers bracket, so he advances. Out of losers brackets, we also have Bara and Ranmasama, and I think that'll be our next match.
Actually, Nader is getting up
Nader.
on stage now. South Australia's own.
So we'll be seeing him against, I'm assuming, Falco, Baxter, or Colonov.
Nader placing second at BAM 5 battle.
Yeah,
in Melbourne.
last tournament, last major for Australia that we had for Injustice, Nader came out second. He came out mostly because the lure of a Mortal Kombat arcade stick. But he's never used it. He just wanted it.
I don't even know who would want that.
He wanted it because he's an MK fan. Like,
True,
I get that. The whole collector item, I get it.
So it's just he's up against Colonov.
So we got Catwoman against Deathstroke.
Shoutouts to Queensland. Love the beaches.
I know n-megabytes mentioned that he wasn't very happy about the concept of this match, of having to deal with this. This is in winners brackets though, so if it wasn't going to happen now, like, when was it going to happen?
Yeah, true.
You can't be mad about coming up against a Deathstroke when you're in winners bracket top 8.
So we're going to be seeing Catwoman.
I'm assuming we'll see Catwoman Deathstroke.
Deathstroke? Is
Both
Colonov Deathstroke?
Yes. Both players have other pocket characters, but that's the character that they'll be more likely than not much more reliable with.
Well, Catwoman's got that the cat slide that'll be able to deal with the
Oh, they got
Deathstroke
buffed.
guns. Oh, it got buffed as well.
It's got 2 hits armor now, so
how many times does the gunshot hit though?
normal one is 2 shots, and meter burn one.
But isn't one?
I want to say is 4.
Isn't one shot like 2 bullets?
Yeah, so it'll take 2 hits, so she'll be able to get through that now, whereas previously she couldn't, even with meter.
So it should be a bit more of
It should be a better matchup.
but
but
maybe like a 6-4 in Deathstroke's favor.
n-megabytes, truthfully, like he isn't sure.
But I mean, online,
Begin.
we've got a lot of Deathstroke players online. So who knows? Megabytes being an SA player probably has got a lot of online play experience.
Shout out to our sponsors, One Frame Link, Razer.
Shout out to Bara's nose you just saw at the top of the screen there.
Shout out to Ava Media again, and Astro
grody.
video
Yeah.
game equipment.
So who we got? Ah, yes, of course, our sponsors.
Hungry
very,
Human?
very nice sponsors.
Oh,
Hungry
that's
Human.
what this is for. So they've explained.
So we got
we have a little thing here to explain to us that the raccoon face we can't actually read on the screen.
I can't read that. So that's
it's Notifuro.
Notifuro.
I'm guessing it's Japanese.
What do
I'm
they do?
assuming so.
Let me look that up because I'm
Google that.
I am interested.
I'd like
as
to know
what
who's
Notifuro
I'd like
is.
to know why Notifuro so trusts in us. Australia's come so far. Like back 2010, we wouldn't have dreamed to have a venue like this.
Catwoman.
Notifuro.
Catwoman.
So yeah, once again, shout outs to our sponsors, BenQ, Notifuro, Hungry Human, One Frame Link, Razer, Mad Cats, Ava Media, and Astro Video Game Equipment. Without you guys, this would not have been possible to the extent it is now. Thank you so much for your support.
Notifuro is a clothing company.
Is that their booth over there?
I
just a
don't think so.
cosplay? Okay.
That's a cosplay booth.
Okay.
Notifuro looks like, yeah, they make the official Shadowloo Showdown
Oh,
T-shirts and the Boss Logic T-shirts,
Now
the
that
official Boss
yeah.
Logic T-shirts. Shout out
It's
to Boss
coming through
Logic.
now.
Check him out on Facebook. He makes some really pretty stuff.
Post some awesome stuff as well.
Begin.
So yeah, guys, check out Notifuro. Buy some T-shirts. Wear some good clothing. I think we're into a real match now. So we got Catwoman up against Deathstroke. And hopefully Muttons will switch it across to the full screen now. Please, thank you.
There we go.
Some pretty standard stuff we got right here. Colonov going for the meter burn overhead. Doesn't work out.
Here comes the Vortex. Nah, drop.
Colonov playing a very interesting style of Deathstroke. Is this now
I've
the
not seen-
preferred Deathstroke style?
I'm not sure. Like he got a couple of buffs in the patch or changes that a lot of people are really on the fence about whether it was actually a buff or a nerf.
Oh,
he
is
saw
that a
it.
cross-up? That was kind of silly.
Yeah, Deathstroke's forward 3 is one of the best in the game. Really, really subtle. It's not actually quick. It's just really subtle. Goes over a lot of stuff.
Megabyte's sitting on full trait right now, wondering when he's going to use it.
Matchup is pretty even right now.
Probably about now. Yep. Uses it,
Takes
to get the
cat
extra
scratch.
damage.
Yeah.
Nice little 38%. Goes for the random cat scratch again. Doesn't work out. Colonov seems pretty familiar with the Catwoman matchup. Maybe he plays Megabytes online or something.
I think these two have both played like a fair bit.
pretty standard Deathstroke stuff. Oh, like that. There it is. You just, like you said, cat scratch now goes through the gunshots.
Deathstroke wins.
Okay. Ninja Bernie on the stream.
Contract pending. Contract fulfilled. Retrieving next target.
Act natural. I'm scared.
For those of you who couldn't actually hear, we're getting secret messages from our desk team that you can't hear. But to us, it's Ninja Burnout.
Ninja burnout.
Ninja Burnout sends his regards.
Colonov going to go
Deathstroke.
switch stages.
I like that opinion. I like that idea.
Well, what stage were they at before? They were at Ferris Aircraft before, weren't
Gotham.
they?
Oh,
Gotham.
sorry, Batcave.
Batcave. Were they? Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
Actually, this is probably a good stage for both of them. Either one can get an advantage
Yeah,
here
this
just from
this
the
seems like
dumpster.
a pretty good.
Both of them can reuse the dumpster over and over again, so it's more or less who gets it first and can try and keep it.
Megabytes in a good starting
Jump
position.
too.
Straight on the offensive. Goes straight in for the big damage, 35%.
He's waiting for those cat dashes and he's wanting them. I think that's what he was trying to snuff out with that machine gun. n-megabytes dropping his combos but still staying solid. Good block.
Colonov loves his meter burn overheads.
Dumpster.
Now in a very good position for the
Ooh.
dumpster. Megabytes reading the dumpster and jumps right over it. Very well
It's
timed
in
jump.
his territory now, so if he backs away slowly, not that you want to do that against Deathstroke. Oh,
Meter burn straight through it.
see that buff?
I don't think Colonov knows about it because he doesn't really play this game either.
I think he knew about it. I just think he expected it to make that much of a change.
Oh, he probably knew about the buttons, but like he didn't think he had the same thought process as me. Since there's so many bullets that break the armor.
Good meter burn guns.
Colonov spending the meter on that high gun. Megabytes going straight in there, getting
Next
big
mix up
combo.
could get it. Good blocks.
Meter burn straight through it.
Oh,
Should
got
have
it in
meter
the
burn be
corner.
interactable.
Come
It's
to
a smart
mama.
way jump.
Smart way jump. I would
You
have
don't
dropped
want
the combo there.
you don't want to be stuck in that corner.
I would have dropped the combo there and thrown it interactable. He's backwards to the wall. That being said, he's probably in a really good spot to just keep backing away, make Catwoman come to him, and then just throw whatever's in the corner.
That's
could be- There it is.
That's like the third or the fourth meter burn catch scratch he's gotten called
He's
by.
not respecting that. He needs to switch up his game plan because that meter burn cat dash is causing problems for Deathstroke now that he clearly wasn't aware of.
Panic mode going up and giving some advice to Megabytes.
Yeah, both players are on relatively good terms. I know they train a lot online.
I think they're opting to change stages now.
I think so.
Deathstroke. Catwoman.
He doesn't want that dumpster, I don't think. It didn't
No.
do him any favors.
What's this? I haven't seen that before.
You can turn transitions on and off.
I've never
Ferris,
seen-
yeah,
I've
smart
never
choice.
seen that before.
Smart choice to Colonov. Good choice to Colonov, one of Deathstroke's better stages.
Arguably best, or at least in Aris's opinion.
Yeah. I don't know if it stands up now, but he's got good mobility and he's got all this stuff he can throw.
Yeah, you can just chuck stuff. I think this is Colonov looking to change up his game plan a little bit.
Oh, didn't block that overhead.
Instead of just using the guns, he now has the interactables to throw as well. But of course, Megabyte's going to be looking for that meter burn cat scratch. Cat scratch.
Cat dash.
Cat dash. Thing.
He's got max cat scratches now, so he can inflict some real damage and has a legit wake
Oh,
up.
very nice jump in there. Very safe.
In the corner against Catwoman with a meter and max cat scratches. I would not want to be calling up. Gets himself out. Here comes the vortex. No. Obsolete hit damage. Reversal cat dash gets it.
Oh, I don't know what he was trying
Cuts
for
through.
there.
It went from a
Maybe
meter
I
forward
think he was trying for a wake up read, but
He did, but I don't think he expected the wake up to cut through.
You should always expect the wake up. It's a jump. Megabyte's just walking in with guns, realizing the round's over. Oh, it's
think
very
Megab-
scary. Look at that walk cycle. We're seeing some animation tests. Walks straight into the guns.
This is what
Putting Colonov into a very false...
Good wager. Good wager.
Megabytes is putting Colonov into a false sense of security. And
He's going
dash
to spend
straight
2
into
meters,
it.
keep one for a meter and cat dash.
Yep, he kept one. And he goes straight
And now he's
into
got
that
another one
dash.
again. Wager.
You like
Keep
the
the middle.
rough stuff.
Let him get his health back.
Is that a fake wager?
No.
Yeah, it was fake. He kept...
Oh, here it is.
Very nice dash there. Gets straight in. This could be the round right here.
And over tilts.
Oh, what a jump in.
That jump
Excellent
through.
jump in by Nada.
If you're not used to space her air footsies with jump 2, you get yourself in a whole lot of trouble. It is so big, and against certain stages, it's really, really hard to see.
Straight to the rematch. They both like the stage.
I agree with Colonov's decision to stay here.
Even though Megabytes has got this scratch on him, this is still Deathstroke's best stage.
It
He
is.
still has the most
And
advantages.
Colonov realized that once he had his back to the corner, he's where he wants to be right now. He's in the best possible... Yeah. Not anymore.
Megabytes just doesn't respect the positioning, and Colonov doesn't respect the dash.
No. He's getting away with a lot of cat dashes that Colonov isn't even blocking. At this point, I'd be trying to I'd be trying to get Megabytes to waste his meter.
Which is exactly what Colonov was doing there. He anticipated the cat dash, jumped right over it. Very nice jump in there.
Both even on meter. Catwoman a little bit more, no cat scratches.
Colonov getting hit by a lot of those jumping whips. Gets caught low into the corner combo. That is a very nice combo.
meterless. And Megabytes just needs to play patient here. He's got some he's still got a clash left.
He needs to stay back,
got max
build
stats
some
there it
meter,
is.
maybe do some parries, maybe some of those dodges. Doesn't even need
Done.
to. Oh, back throwing the missile. Eat the missile.
Smart. And Megabytes
Catwoman can chuck stuff too, you know.
And we're cutting to commercial, guys. And now you've all been privy to Ninja Bernie. I'm not sure who's meant to be playing against next. Is someone going up or is no one going up? Oh no, we got it.
Shoutouts to Adblock, man.
Colonov and Panic Mode. Yeah. So Panic Mode again.
And if you've got Adblock, why not subscribe? I'm pretty sure, hopefully, they have gone up, but our very own Team Bugs Ross Lyon designed us some very nice Twitch emoticons for subscribers.
We have $4.99 for a subscription, guys, to help support the scene.
I think one of them is actually Kappa Bison, which I'm sure a lot of you will love.
Deathstroke.
So just for you guys at home, of course, this is loser's bracket. So whoever goes here goes home. Losers here goes home.
The fifth placing, yeah. Whoever loses goes it's fifth place. Yeah.
Who's up next after this one?
I'm trying to get Baxter and Falco. Winners.
So we got a losers match here between Panic Mode's Batgirl and Colonov's Deathstroke again.
Begin.
And we're looking at Baxter versus Falco after that in winners bracket. One of the more anticipated matchups.
So it's Colonov versus Panic Mode, is it?
Yep.
Is this a real match? Can we get it switched back to full screen?
I think it's a button check. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this would be a button check.
Down one spams, it's a button check.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I haven't played Marvel yet, but my Marvel was pretty on point this morning. Oh, Injustice.
Deathstroke.
Shall we not? Or should we not, or do you want to?
I can complain
Okay.
because I'm hella salty because I went up against a pretty average. I've got a few other more colorful words for it, but I'll say average Superman.
So you just felt by Superman by player, or?
I feel like I got. I feel like I got.
Or do you beat yourself?
I think I beat myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know that feel. I did that. I did that. I choked on my last match. And that's what got me eliminated.
I mean, I lost to...
I lost to the guy I sent to losers.
Alright, but I think we're in a real match now.
That being said, I think Narf can share my feelings. He sent Ramasama to losers 3-0 and then Ramasama came back.
Hey look, there's my character up in the corner.
There he is. Just watching us.
Love
like,
this stage.
Seems about right. Deathstroke being up back. Oh, no, I'm just gonna watch. He's only a wanted killer. Like, no big deal. She's got this.
Not sure that Colonov countering Batgirl's rush down with some of his own. I'm not sure how well he competes though. What is this jumping 3?
This is not good news. Okay.
Catches him with the meter burn teleport.
He just needed that chip, so...
Batgirl's loves chucking that out, man. Goes for the full screen follow.
Good teleport. Back 3, jump 3, down 2.
I think Panic Mode, being an online warrior, very familiar with the Deathstroke matchup.
Absolutely. He knows the frame data of every single one of the cards. He knows when to teleport. This was not something that was going to be fun for Colonov.
Now the next question is, how good is Colonov at blocking? Panic Mode, anticipating the fire from the jets.
Colonov really needed that combo. That drop combo is going to cost him the game.
Wow, gets caught by that cartwheel.
There he goes.
Gets caught by another cartwheel.
I think towards the end there, Colonov's just kind of going, yeah,
Yeah,
I've got a lot of work to do.
He checked out.
Yeah.
Like, he packed his bags
Start
and moved
clean.
on. Next
Start
round.
fresh, yep. Sometimes it gets like that. You get hella salty, you just want to end that match straight away, go to the next one. Shout out to NRS for actually putting in restart match.
Begin.
Yes, thank you very much.
I think all of us have forgotten today that we can do that.
Well, that's because now it's like a normal game.
Yeah.
Wake up cartwheel. Panic Mode in a very good position right now. Colonov being in the corner.
Panic Mode's dropping a lot of his combos. That should have been a lot more damage than that if you meet him with the uppercut.
Colonov whipping,
Here it comes.
whipping the throw.
And here's the momentum.
This is
Colonov can
not
come back
very
from this.
good. Colonov can come back to this and take the round. No, just teleport right over the
Just gone for the
guns.
vortex. Cross up 3, 1, 2, 3.
Kolonov's firing way too many guns. He doesn't.
I'm noticing he's doing a lot of whipping standing ones, which is smart. The whip stand ones look like he's doing a gunshot. Because he just throws his hand out. Hey, watch your feet.
Shoutouts to our head organizer.
You prefer steel or lead?
Let's finish this.
Everybody knows Ali.
Here we go.
Panic Mode catching Kolonov's jump. Is he going to go for big damage? No, set up another vortex. If he guesses wrong, then that's it. If he guesses right, he goes low, and that's the round.
No, he did the overhead, and Kolonov didn't recognize that that's a string that goes overhead low.
That's overhead low, like
It's a
like
little
the
elbow.
Doomsday thing?
It's much easier to block. Don't even compare it to Earthshake.
Obviously, it's much easier to block.
It's like
Doomsday's
overhead
thing is
low, but
ridiculous.
it's overhead lows, and you can special cancel it and make it safe on block as well. So kind of insult to injury.
Begin.
Batgirl, seriously, she's one of my picks for top 5.
I'd put her fourth.
I'm tempted to put her in top 3.
Just some more vortexes.
He's just not guessing right.
Just keeps guessing wrong. And that's just Kolonov showing a bit of
not spending meter.
Colonov showing a bit of matchup unfamiliarity.
Good block though. That teleport was a cross up.
That's a very nice block. He must have known it and crosses up to the corner. Chucking out the batarangs. Goes for the YOLO teleport. Doesn't really work out for him.
No.
A lot of Batgirls seem to just chuck out the teleports like they're going out of style. But
Admittedly, I'm struggling to understand some of Colonov's reasoning behind his use of meter. That's probably where I'm seeing there's a bigger confusion.
guesses right on the overhead.
Like against Batgirl, I'd be push blocking a lot more right now.
Just wants to use the meter on his special.